How does proximity to downtown LA, natural beauty, and affordable housing sound to you? Come with me to see why so many people are choosing to move to El Sereno in Northeast Los Angeles. A lot of our homebuyers know what they want, but they just can't find what they're looking for. So I want to take you through El Sereno, which is located centrally in between San Gabriel Valley, downtown Los Angeles, East Los Angeles, and parts of Northeast LA. So in this video, I'll go through the sections of El Sereno that are close to South Pasadena, Highland Park, Lincoln Park, City Terrace, and Alhambra. Sereno is centrally located to all these neighborhoods, so that gives you access to the 110 freeway, 710, 10 freeway, the East LA interchange. So come on, let's take a drive to the neighborhood. I'm Victoria Munoz, your local real estate agent born and raised in Northeast LA. We start today's tour in Alhambra, California. So Alhambra, California is adjacent to El Sereno. It's actually located just a few blocks. If you go here to Winchester, this divides the city and county. So the city of LA is the El Sereno side and the county of Los Angeles is Alhambra. But both neighborhoods are located in the county of LA, but when it comes down to your address and your zip code, and if you're mailing a letter, you're going to write Los Angeles, California 90032. So that's where we start today's tour. Through Huntington Drive, which is one of the oldest roads with Route 66, that will take you all the way into the San Gabriel Valley and beyond. If you're an active person and you want to maintain that lifestyle, El Sereno may have what you're looking for. Hiking, or if you have pets or kids that you want to keep them active, El Sereno has recreational sports. Over at the park, they have soccer leagues, baseball leagues, football leagues, and more. They also have some of the best hiking trails, and one of the most amazing views is from Ascot Hills. I did another video where I walked to the top of Ascot Hills, and it's quite a view. You can see all the way on a clear day to Catalina Island. Sereno has a lot of mom and pop restaurants. Some of our favorite restaurants are located right here on Huntington Drive, and you'll find these little mom and pop stores. It's so cozy here in El Sereno, you won't want to go anywhere else. As of today, El Sereno has 89 single-family homes for sale. If you go to my Compass platform, I'll leave the link in the description of the video. You can check out what's for sale in El Sereno, Northeast LA, and other surrounding neighborhoods. And when you're ready to make that move, whether you're selling your forever home or buying your forever home, you can always connect with me here. So if El Sereno is such a great neighborhood, why are people moving out? So just like myself, I moved from El Sereno to adjacent neighborhood in the city of Alhambra for the school district. So not everyone moving to El Sereno has kids. There's a lot of single people that have no kids and they don't care about the school district, which is okay. So the transition from where you're at to moving to El Sereno, the school district may not matter. Proximity to your work and how close it is to your friends and family may be a priority versus the school districts. What are some of the pros and cons of living in El Sereno? So let's go with the positive and the pros first. So proximity to downtown LA and other adjacent neighborhoods. I like driving through El Sereno because you can cut across on Huntington Drive to get into downtown LA or Highland Park or South Pasadena much faster versus going up a major street like Valley Boulevard if you go all the way around. Parking may be an issue in your neighborhood if you're maybe multiple families in one home. There's not enough street parking, or there's signs that say no parking and it's a tow-away zone. So the areas with the best views have the worst parking because those are usually the homes up in the hillsides. So parking is always an issue if you don't have a driveway or a garage or maybe too many cars in the family. Pro is the restaurants in El Sereno. There's a lot of local small dine-in, dine-out, or even pop-up restaurants with the night markets that they have in El Sereno. A lot of the good mom and pop restaurants that we still go to. Those are some of my favorite things about El Sereno. El Sereno has a lot of history with historical preservation overlay zones, a lot of old homes, and even the schools, the El Sereno Junior High, Wilson, it was built in the 70s, but if you go to El Sereno Junior High, that used to be the high school. So that is another historical building right there off of Gambier and Eastern. And that's actually where I grew up. So Gambier and Eastern, there's a little shopping center. Right there used to have, there used to be a store. It was kind of like Foot Locker. I forgot what it was called. There was a record store. There was a store, I don't know if anybody remembers. It was called Wear Tops, like we are, but WE''RE, and then Tops. They used to make jerseys. So if you were in sports and you needed your last name on your jersey, that was the go-to store. And they had balloons. This was like way before Party City was even an idea. So Wear Tops. Venus Market, I don't know what it's called now, maybe still called Venus Market, instead of going to Food for Less or Market Basket. If you remember, it was Market Basket. So I grew up right there in Gambier and Eastern. Highland Market, which is right on the corner. The man that used to run it, I remember he was from the same neighborhood as my mom in Mexico, so he spoke Spanish, and he was a Chinese store owner. Everybody loved him. His name was Mark. I don't know if he still owns the store, but I remember that store. They used to sell Springfield sodas. Used to go on a hot day in the cold freezer. When you walk in, you were able to open it, and I think it was like 35 cents for a soda. So El Sereno brings back so many good memories for me. I no longer live there, but I know a lot of people that want to move there, and they're always wondering, like, is it a good decision? Is it a good investment? It's still affordable. So that tells you something about the housing market. People are moving there. They're remodeling their homes because some of these homes, they're very old. Our home that I moved out of, my childhood home, just turned 104 years old. So when it sold a few years ago, right away the new owners, they started construction, and it looks really nice right now. So there's a lot of single family homes, a lot of apartments, condominiums. There's student housing because Cal State LA is right there. Curb appeal is really important in El Sereno. I see a lot of homes that have succulents out on the curbside, and it's just like people take pride in home ownership in El Sereno. So El Sereno also has a lot of diversity, but at the same time, it's very close knit. So you're gonna meet a lot of locals and a lot of people that just moved there maybe in the last 5 or 10 years. So El Sereno, it's a great place to move to if you're first moving to LA. I know a lot of people have moved there recently that are already moving out, just because their families are growing. They are married now. Maybe they have kids, or they maybe have pets that they need a yard. So different reasons why people are moving in and out of El Sereno. So El Sereno is always in my top 5 neighborhoods in Northeast LA. So Northeast LA, you have nearby is Highland Park, Eagle Rock, Cypress Park, Glassell Park, and some parts of Mount Washington, Montecito Heights, Rose Hills. So, and then even some parts of Atwater Village. Los Feliz is on the east side. People call it the east side. I work for Compass, and we're located right here in Pasadena, California. So if you need assistance with selling or buying real estate, or maybe you're going through a life event where you need assistance and you don't know if you're even capable of doing this on your own, you can always contact me. I'll leave my information here. So I mentioned natural beauty, proximity to downtown LA, and affordable housing. So if you're looking for those 3 things, figure out if El Sereno in Northeast LA is for you.